Good day everyone and welcome to the much anticipated release of the 15th edition of 𝐀𝐝𝐝𝐢𝐧𝐠 Campus Care newsletter. With a readership of 1.5 million and distribution to over 10,000 schools across the nation, this newsletter serves as a valuable resource for principals, directors and K-12 educators who seek expert insights and thought-provoking articles. Our mission is to provide a platform for our esteemed contributors to share their wisdom with students, teachers and parents, ultimately enriching the educational experience for all. Today, I am honored to introduce our Guru, Dr. Mrinalini Singh, Principal, Yadu Public School, Noida, Uttar Pradesh. She has penned an insightful article for this edition focusing on adding happiness quotient to your life. Without further ado, I invite ma'am to share her valuable insights with us. Dr. Mrinalini ma'am, let's start with today's session.
Thank you so much.
So ma'am, my first question to you would be, what are some practical strategies for individuals to increase their overall happiness quotient in daily life?
See, let me start with a very simple thing. When a child is born on this earth, and till the age of 9 months or 10 months, you can say that child doesn't know what is happiness, what is being sad. He only knows how to laugh and how to cry. These are the only two expressions a child is showing. As the age grows, he starts understanding, an individual starts understanding what is being sad, what is being happy. These two emotions starts developing. So this is actually related emotionally and to some extent biologically. There are various hormones in our body which decides whether we are feeling sad or whether we are feeling happy. So being happiness is not that you get it. Being happy, you have to train yourself.
Okay.
So while training, you have to divert your mind from everything which brings about sadness in your life.
Yes.
Everything that brings about negativity in your life. So this training has to be done by an individual every day, regularly. There are few methods also in order to divert your mind from these sad hormones.
Yes.
One of them is doing exercise. So when you are doing exercise, actually your all hormones which are related to happiness, like your dopamine hormone, it is
serotonin,
secreted.
yes.
Serotonin is secreted. So these
Oxytocin, yes.
these hormones are secreted only when you are doing exercise. So how much ever sad you are, how much ever negativity you have whole day, if you spend at least 45 minutes doing exercise, you would definitely feel happy.
Yes.
At the end of exercise. Initially, you have to pull yourself for doing exercise. Apart from it, listening to music, beats, fast beats and happiness beats.
Yes.
That also brings some in happiness inside you. Then apart from it, you can listen to music of birds chirping. Or water
flowing water, waterfalls.
So these all things are the practical ways of developing happiness, because being happy is not something you get it yourself. You have to train your mind.
Yes.
You cannot be happy yourself. There are so many things around you which is controlling you and your emotions. So every day we have to train ourselves to be happy. And end of the day, we have to decide that whether we want to end our day with happiness or we want to end our day with sadness. So one more very simple thing is that make someone happy in your day.
Spread smile.
One person, if you are making happy, maybe by sharing something, maybe by giving something, or maybe by going and helping someone. It is all hidden way of getting happiness. When you give something to some kind of kind gesture or some kind of sharing, automatically it gives you happiness internally.
Yes.
So these are a few of the practical ways by which you
so
can
beautifully you have explained it to our audience, ma'am. So Mrinalini ma'am, my next question to you would be, how does the concept of happiness quotient impact mental and emotional well-being?
See, as we all know that if a person is not happy, ultimately whatever work he or she is doing, the output of that work will not be good. Even if that person is compelled to complete the work, there would be lot of flaws in that work.
Yes, indeed.
And wherever he is working, he will not be able to make his team happy. And if team is not happy, none of the team members will be performing productively. Same goes in the school also. If teacher is not happy, then he or she is not going to perform well in the classroom, and his face will not be smiling. Children are not going to be happily learning. So ultimately that kind of connect which should be developing between a team, between a teacher and a student, or between parent and a teacher will not be there.
Yes.
So one sad person actually spreads
the entire
negativity
and
in
all.
entire
Yes, so true.
surroundings, in all the people he is going to interact in entire day. But a single happy person spreads happiness in so many sad people, whoever comes in contact with him.
Yes.
And see, we are hearing so many news about children committing suicide, children going into depression, children having mental issues, children showing tantrums, and they are not able to adjust to any loss in their life. They are not able to accept failures. All these things are happening because they are in their mind knowing that these things are not good and I have to be sad for it.
Yes.
Actually, it is a part of life.
Part of life.
Everyone cannot be successful in everything. And you cannot get everything. There are certain things you can get, there are certain things you won't get in your life. So you should focus on what you have got. So when I talk about happiness quotient, when a person is happy, his social well-being is going to be very good. Because people will get attracted towards him, and who doesn't want to be happy and smiling?
Happy, sociable.
And apart from it, mental, if I talk about a person who is actually happy from inside, he is not going to go into depression because he knows how to accept his or her failures. Person gets sad when a person gets sad. Only when he is not getting what he expected.
Yes.
So if a person starts looking at, if I have not got something which I expected, something which I wanted, but still I have got something, I got some learning, or maybe I have this part which is very good in my life, leave this which I didn't get.
Yes.
So sadness you are removing from your life. So mentally that person will be really very strong, and till end of his life he will not go into depression, he will not be having any kind of tension, he will be cool and calm mind. As per research of Massachusetts University, they have told that a cool, calm and happy mind is 90% more productive than compared to a mind which is actually working under stress and depression.
So he will be a good resource for the nation also, definitely. Yes. So ma'am, my last question to you would be, how can individuals effectively measure and track their own happiness quotient over the course of time?
See, it's every day you can measure it. And there's only one simple method. At night when you are going to sleep, and you drop your phone somewhere and you are on the bed without your phone and you are mentally cool. In your mind you are having no thoughts. You are just blank and you are prepared only for sleep without any kind of stress, tension, without any kind of thoughts, except that what do I have to do tomorrow. Except that. If at the end of the day you are having that kind of mental status, that is the measurement of happiness quotient. Every day, at the end of the day, when you are going to sleep, you have to keep your mobile away from you and sit on the bed. And if there is no thought which is disturbing you, that means you have spent entire day with happiness. You have spread happiness, and your happiness quotient is actually very nice.
Yes, and I must appreciate that you have got such a beautiful smile. So may God always bless you, Mrinalini ma'am. Thank you so much. It was an honor to have you at the head office of INTAB, and we wish you best of luck for your future endeavors.
Thank you so much.